happy Oscars day to everybody out in the universe. In about 10 minutes and 40 seconds and counting, we are going to get the 2024 Oscar nominations, the 96th Oscars. It's crazy to even think, like, we're 4 years away from 100 years is even crazy to think about. But it's going to be fun. Zaza and Jack Quaid are getting ready to make the announcement here shortly. We do have a list of what the first set of nominations that will be announced. And then, of course, after that, I think there's like a small break and then they announce the rest of them. So, but Mr. Max Vincent, how are you today, buddy?
I am doing great. Finally, we are going to see who gets nominated, who gets snubbed, and hopefully some chaos along the way.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the whole part of the scenario where we spend now 2 months talking about who's going to win. So that's going to be the fun part. You know what I mean? Like, what's crazy because we talked about this right before we jumped on here. I said that, I was like, the wins, especially in the top tier categories, maybe outside of Best Picture, are already kind of, have come full circle of who we think who's probably going to win, which isn't fun at all. But, we can hope for chaos, but it doesn't look like there's going to be a whole lot. Is there any hopes, wishes, and prayers that you have this morning? Did you say your prayers, eat your vitamins, and hope for, did you Hulk Hogan it this morning before you got on here and hope for somebody to get nominated?
I'm just hoping for Charles Melton for Best Supporting Actor for May, December, though I don't know if it's going to happen because, he's very early on. He's been winning a lot of awards, but now hasn't been necessarily in his favor since then.
It's too early in the morning for me to be sassy, so I'm going to let you have that one. I'm really hoping there's a slither of hope that we hear Zac Efron's name, but Team Poor Things. Look at that. There we go. Team Poor Things. Excited, but also nervous. Same. This guy excited. Josephine's excited. Millie Machado Granter for supporting actor. I would love that.
That would be amazing.
Yes, I would be a big fan of that just because that movie is incredible.
Oh yeah.
It's one of those movies that it's a movie I still think about, honestly. Like it's such a well-made movie. Justin Tryout showing up in director with Greta Gerwig. Let me pronounce it, with Greta Gerwig. Seeing two female directors would be fantastic. But yeah,
with Barbie now out of the original screenplay race at the Oscars, perhaps Anatomy of a Fall will take it.
I hope so. I hope it's just not like there's just so much vanilla, I guess you could say. I wish the Oscars would like spread some love Oscar Day. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I agree on Rami Youssef. He was fantastic in Poor Things.
In my last predictions, I actually had both William and Mark Ruffalo in my pick. So that's one. I wish Asteroid City. I don't know. I wouldn't go that far. But Asteroid City was definitely a movie that came out last year. But honestly, it's too early. I think the only one that's kind of maybe possibly something that we could really have a good scenario with is maybe Emma Stone winning for Best Actress.
I think there's a race now. Between Lily Gladstone and Emma Stone. Everybody's like, Lily Gladstone's the front runner, and I'm like, oh, don't underestimate Emma Stone. And then she won the Critics' Choice, and there's gonna be some race of some kind. It'll really, I think, depend on who wins the SAG.
Yeah, and I think so. This morning, obviously, have been hoping for Zac Efron for a while, for somebody to give this man some sort of damn credit for Iron Claw. I wish the Academy would do the same. I don't think it's going to happen, but there's going to be a lot of different scenarios where, I don't know, man. I feel like A24 is really to blame for it in how they promoted it and how they brought it out and how they presented it to everybody. But my big thing with this is at the same time, there's a big difference when it comes to Oscars and Critics' Choice and Golden Globes, because all of those happened early on. Their nominations, their criteria. The Oscars have had over a year to watch these movies. You know what I mean? I know a lot of them wait till the last minute, but they had until I think it was like January 13th or 14th, whatever it was, to watch these films. So they had no excuse for Iron Claw, The Color Purple, the some of these other movies that have been shut out across the board. Because I think Danielle Brooks should be sweeping this Oscar season or award season period, and she just hasn't been. So,
I mean, Divine Joy Randolph is pretty much taking it. I think it's a good performance, but the best of the year, I don't know.
And that's the crazy thing about it is because you never want to take away from a win like that, because it will be monumental. It will be great. It will be great for that aspect of things. But it's like Danielle Brooks is sitting right there, y'all. like she's sitting right there, and it's sad because that performance is insane. Big news this morning, like massive news. It's not even big, it's massive news this morning, was WWE and Netflix come to partnership, a 10-year, $5 billion deal. 10 years is, first off, normally when they sign their deals, it's not for this long. They normally have a 4 or 5, 6, maybe 6-year pact. But starting January 2025, Netflix is locking in WWE for 10 years. It's crazy. It will be exclusive home for Raw in U.S., Canada, UK, and Latin America. Other territories to be added over time. It's huge. It will also stream the company's roster live events like WrestleMania, SummerSlam, Royal Rumble, documentaries, original series. But yeah, that's massive. That's insane. And then, of course, at the same time, they announced that Dwayne Johnson TKO has appointed Dwayne Johnson the board of directors for their company as well. Obviously, that mixes in with this whole entire deal. So it's wild. This is wild. I mean, it's crazy because wrestling has always been a numbers game when it comes to ratings and ratings and ratings and ratings. And now you don't really have that scale of rating thing right now because of it's Netflix. Netflix doesn't have rating. You just have it. You can see what's most watched and stuff like that. But what do you think of the deal there, Max?
I think it's fantastic. Fantastic news. Netflix has been wanting to get into the world of live sports for quite some time. And I think it makes sense. They've, I think it was last year, they wanted to get more into live entertainment. Now they have the rights to the SAG Awards, which they're going to stream later next month. And so it makes perfect sense that they would get also into live sports, and to have WWE as your first major acquisition is pretty impressive. It's pretty something. And now that The Rock is back, also it's I guess it adds to the sort of historic deal that was just made.
Yeah, and it's I know there's a lot of people out there that'll obviously turn their blind eye to, oh no, it's a wrestling type thing. But for me, what's really crazy is seeing this, and it's such a big deal. Like, it's such a big deal for those who might not understand it. It really is one of those things that's massive. I'm excited. I mean, I'm excited. It makes it more accessible for somebody like me that doesn't have cable anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I know you can watch it the following day on probably Peacock or something. I don't even know. I haven't watched in a while. But
I'm excited not to watch any WWE matches dubbed in French.
also very, very true. But yeah, I'm excited. It's going to be fun. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, actually, and I look forward to seeing some of the other things that come from the deal as well. You know what I mean? They said documentaries, original series, stuff like that. I can only imagine with Netflix having a deal with reality TV based stuff, that we could see some more WWE reality TV type of things. I think it allowed the talent to explore things too, maybe some acting and stuff like that you could really blend the two together. On Tuesday, that will obviously be talked about, but stop being talked about in approximately 2 minutes when everybody starts talking about the Oscars. So,
yep, exactly 1 minute and 50 seconds from now.
Yeah, it's going to be. Let's see here. I guess I can announce this. So we got the first batch is actor, both supporting categories, both writing categories, costume design, live action short film, makeup and hairstyle, music, and animated in a short film. Those are the first batch of nominees. So we'll get supporting out of the way, which will be interesting. And I think I know I predicted it. I hope I'm wrong, but I did predict Barbie misses screenplay with The Move.
Ooh.
So I hope not.
I think it's still getting in, but the question is, will it win?
No.
Yeah.
I think Oppenheimer is going to win. So Oppenheimer might win eight Oscars. I mean, it really might.
It's going to be a Barbenheimer type of event.
Yeah, but sad thing, Barbie's only going to win like everything below the line. You know what I mean? That's It should win supporting actor, but who am I? Oh my goodness. I don't know. I have the thing about it is I've seen several predictions leaving Danielle Brooks' name off the list. So that would be terrifying all in itself. So
yeah, I don't know. I don't know what The Color Purple is going to do as well as it did early. It did pretty well for nominations at the Critics' Choice Awards, but
we got ensemble. We got ensemble. Danielle Brooks.
Picture also.
Yeah. So let's
perhaps because Peaches is not competing for score for song. Maybe a song for The Color Purple is going to get in, and I think it's starting.
Yep. Oh, we get the man, a lot of these people are so dressed up for it being 5 a.m. You had some dudes in suits and ties at 5 o'clock in the morning in California.
I mean, it's a historic day.
I'm not disagreeing with that part. I just think it's hilarious that most of these people don't normally get up until 9 or 10 o'clock, and they're up in suits at 5 in the morning. It's oh man. Well, I'm going to speak to these actors that vote for actors.
Yeah. Perhaps there'll be another to Leslie nomination happening very soon.
Well, hopefully it's Zac Efron.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, well. I'm terrified to see how if we're behind each other here or we're at the going at the same time.
I'm watching the stream on YouTube.
So am I. Jack and Zaza just hit the stage, right?
Yep.
Okay. Because I don't want to announce something. You'd be like, what the fuck? I just saw Jack Quaid. We saw him at a diner when we were in LA last week.
Nice.
Oh, I was going to say. If you're watching this, go watch 9 Days, guys. Zaza's incredible in it. How crazy would it be to just start with supporting actor and just start with chaos? Like they should, right? Sterling K. Brown. I'm probably am I behind yours?
I got Robert De Niro.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. Sterling Brown. I'm very excited. It's Sterling Oscar nominee Sterling K. Brown. Like Mark Ruffalo. No Charles Melton.
Charles Melton missed.
Sterling K. Brown is in. Yes. Yeah, well, there's two Barbie nominations, 2 Killers of the Flower Moon nominations. Napoleon is an Oscar nominee.
Napoleon got in.
Yeah. Napoleon's an Oscar nominated movie. Isn't that hilarious? Maestro. That's a semi big one for that. No Barbie here, right? And no Color Purple.
They nominated Golda?
No Color Purple there either. All right, just quick thoughts, real quick for after. Well, no offense to the short film people out in the world, but Sterling K. Brown, I love that nomination. No Charles Melton, which is huge.
I loved Sterling K. Brown in American Fiction, but they nominated Golda for makeup and hairstyling.
Yeah, I saw a lot of people predicting that, so that's pretty wild. Yeah. All right, so there we have score and supporting actress and both screenplays left now after this after our animated short film run here.
I have not seen any of those movies.
Well, we know why that was nominated. Uh-oh. Cord Jefferson should win. He should win.
Barbie got nominated.
There it is. All right. That makes me happy. I'm trying to do like the alphabet in my head. Zone of interest?
Yeah.
Okay. What missed though? I'm trying to remember what was. Let's go. Killers of the Flower Moon missed screenplay.
Oh, that's right. Adapted screenplay.
Yeah. Holdovers, whatever. Maestro.
May December. Wait.
Oh.
Wait, May December got in, but no Charles
Yeah.
Melton.
Yeah, that's not surprising. I thought maybe you'd miss because of no Melton. Past lives. That's all that matters, baby. Let's go. Celine Song, Oscar nominee. That's all that matters. Emily Blunt, shocker. Danielle Brooks, thank fucking God.
Danielle Brooks.
Thank God. American Ferrera made it. Yes. Yes. Let's fucking go.
Jodie.
I just want to say this. I went 5 for 5 in supporting actress.
I'm sorry, man, but Naiad is such a terrible movie.
It's so bad.
It's so bad.
It's so bad.
Oh my God.
All right, so I went 5 for 5 on supporting actress because I picked Ferrara to get in. That's incredible. I'm so happy for her. It's such huge. A monumental performance.
Absolutely huge.
Obviously got in the screenplay too. I think the count would be Barbie's at 1, 2. They didn't do score, right? I missed score. They didn't do score. No,
they did not do score
because that was supposed to be happening right there. Barbie's at 4, I think, right? Supporting actor,
yes.
Costume,
yes.
Oh, 3. Sorry.
Yeah.
No, both supporting, writing, and costume. So Barbie's at 4. Killers of the Flower Moon is screenplay, which is pretty nuts.
Yes, but America Ferrera got in.
I'm so happy right now. I'm
honestly,
so happy.
Honestly, I think that speech at the Critics' Choice Awards definitely helped her.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy about America Ferrera. That to me, like her just that moment in that movie is just
yeah.
Because I always said if Emily Blunt was going to get nominated for really just one powerful scene, like don't get me wrong, Blunt's really good throughout the Oppenheimer. She's good, but that scene and the interrogation scene is really what I believe she got nominated for. Like Ferrera is good throughout, decent throughout Barbie, but that one scene really kind of put her over the top.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, look, I am Barbie missing makeup and hairstyle is pretty wild to me. Sterling K. Brown. Yeah. I can't believe they left Killers of the Flower Moon off screenplay. That's pretty nuts. That's ballsy. I'm happy because it did Anatomy of a Fall and it did
so perhaps if Barbie was an original screenplay, Killers of the Flower Moon would have gotten it.
Yeah. So it feels like those two swapped each other out. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But because I'll be very honest. I think Barbie is an adapted screenplay because it is based on an IP. Even if the story itself is original, it's not the first Barbie movie. It's like there's been a bunch of Barbie movies that was made before that. It is the first live action Barbie movie, but it's still based on an intellectual property. I think it's adapted. I mean, John Wick 4, if it campaigned for screenplay, it would have campaigned for adapted screenplay because it is a sequel. I think they're starting again. All right.
Let's go. I'm just here for the American Fiction love too. Like yeah, we've got a lot of picks now. How many Barbies?
Original song.
Diane Warren's nominated. I'm just kidding. Let's go. The fire inside. Everybody knew that was going to happen. Listen to the crowd roar for I'm just kidding. Diane Warren. American Symphony. Oh. What? What is going on? What was that? Okay. So the song from Rust and Mist. The song from Rust and Mist. Does this mean Coleman Domingo misses? Does it mean Coleman Domingo misses?
Holy shit.
American Fiction for score? What? American Fiction for score?
Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny.
American Fiction got in for score. Poor Things. Jerks and FedEx. Congratulations.
Chaos.
American Fiction for score? I don't even know what to say right now. American Fiction for score. The Academy loved American Fiction, and I'm here for it because it's a great movie. The 20 days, okay. So 20 days is spelled out TW is the reason why I was done last, and even though it's a number.
Okay, they nominated American Symphony for original song, but not for best documentary. that is strange. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Now we finally got Chaos. I'm sorry.
What's
like American Fiction?
Daniel Pemberton missed for.
Yeah. It was American Fiction, and it was what else? Okay, international feature film. Now. Okay, yeah, Io Capitano. That comes out on the 16th here. Perfect Days, great movie. I love it.
Society of the Snow.
Yeah.
Teacher Slam.
Oh yes, that's a fantastic movie. The Zone of Interest. Huh? Yep. France missed because they didn't put Anatomy of a Fall.
Sam, you popped in right in time for Pemberton to miss score, man.
I know.
Born the Heron. Okay, animated. Elemental, let's go. Nimona, okay.
Nimona, yes. What if Spider-Verse misses?
Robot Dreams.
Robot Dreams. Oh!
No Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm sorry, Sam, for making fun of your score. Now I'm mad.
Oh man, y'all are funny.
Did you see American Fiction got in for score?
Wait, what?
Yes.
Really?
Got in for score, yeah. So Sterling K. Brown got in for supporting actor too.
Napoleon got in for production design.
Napoleon got 2 Oscar nominations.
Saltburn?
Nope. Poor Things.
Poor Things. Okay, thank God.
So Saltburn's getting swept. Nothing for Saltburn.
Nothing so far.
They might get best cinematography.
What the fuck? It just cut to an Argyle commercial.
Do I just get an ad?
I got an ad for Argyle.
Anatomy of a Fall for editing. The holdovers.
Yes, that's well deserved.
Killers of the Flower. That's not deserved because it should have been edited to in 2 hours.
Wait, hold on. You're telling me that Spider-Verse didn't get a freaking nomination for score?
Nope. It missed.
What? What?
American Fiction got it.
All right,
bruh, they put in Indiana Jones, dog.
Right, that's right.
Get the heck out of my face.
It's John Williams. He's like,
get out of my face. Get out of my face, bro.
Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1 got nominated for sound.
Dog, I am. So
Maestro got for sound. Maestro for sounds. I love that.
The Zone of Interest.
Zone of Interest. Yep. Yes. Jonathan Glazer's in for fucking director. Let's go ahead and lock that throwdown. Visual effects.
The creator's getting in.
God, fuck my life. What a terrible movie.
I agree. But it looked great.
Godzilla -1. Let's go.
Guardians, that was predictable.
Yeah, let's expect it. Mission Impossible, 2-time Oscar nominee. Napoleon, 3-time nominee.
Is it because of the horse getting hit by a cannonball?
Cinematography.
All right, this is where
Barbie. Al Conde. Wow. Okay. No Barbie. No Barbie. Al Conde's not even a good movie. Maestro. Fuck yes.
Oppenheimer.
Shocker.
Four things. Yep. Yes.
Yeah.
Dog, I'm blown. I can't get over the score situation. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all.
All right, actor in the leading role.
Bradley Cooper.
Yeah.
Okay. Expect it. Coleman Domingo. Thank fuck.
Okay.
They missed for song, so I was scared. Paul Giamatti, shocker.
Yeah, okay, that's so predictable.
Jeffrey Wright.
No,
Jeffrey Wright.
No,
Jeffrey Wright. Yeah, okay, Jeffrey Wright. Okay,
right. Yeah.
Oh, they do it from last name. I forgot they do it off last name. Okay, I was about to say I'll break.
Man, y'all scaring me, man.
So is it? I think it's safe to say that American Fiction is getting in for a picture.
Best picture. Oh my god.
It's getting best picture.
Actress in the leading role now.
Annette Bening. Annette Bening got it. Annette Bening for Naiad. Oh my god.
No. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, Sandra Huller, but I mean
Annette Bening.
Naiad is so bad. Emma Stone.
Margot Robbie missed.
Yeah, she did. They didn't get director in yet, right? It's next, I think.
Oh, here it goes, right here.
Yeah.
Margot Robbie missed Best Actress. Wow.
Oh,
for director.
What?
Justin Triet.
Yes.
Barbie's missing director too.
Yes.
Wait, really?
Anatomy of a Fall got a director, but it didn't get actress.
Yorgos.
Let's go. The Zone of Interest.
Oh my god.
The one woman. So they got the woman in there, but Greta missed too. Wow.
All right, best picture. Is that it? Yeah.
Wow.
This is where Origin gets
no Margot, and no Greta. Barbie's dead.
Okay. American Fiction. There you go. Oh my God. Naiad.
What American Fiction got? What 5 nominations?
Well, I couldn't tell you. Anatomy of a Fall.
2 actors.
This is what happens when France decides to put the taste of things for international.
Barbie got nomination for Best Picture.
Yeah.
Margot Robbie got nominated for that.
She did, yes. She is a producer. The Holdovers.
Mediocre ass movie.
Killers.
I was talking about The Holdovers for everybody watching, not Barbie. I love Barbie. Let's Killers of the Flower Moon, another mediocre movie.
Okay.
Maestro.
Maestro.
Okay. No, Maestro made it.
Good. The Zone of Interest is in here.
Got nominated for Oscar because he was a producer.
Zone of Interest actually made it.
No.
Well, we're not there yet. So American Fiction, Anatomy of a Fall, Barbie, The Holdovers, Killers of the Flower Moon, Maestro, Oppenheimer, Past Lives.
Past Lives.
Fuck yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 2 more.
Man, it'd be nice if
Four Things.
Four
The Zone of Interest. Origin didn't get shit. The Zone of Interest.
The Zone of Interest. All right.
There's definitely some very good nominees. I will say American Fiction has 5 nominations. So that's
okay. Shout out to Diane Warren, who got her latest Oscar nomination. Only she's probably gonna
also somebody just texted me and reminded me that still a Michael J. Fox story did not make it, which makes me so happy because that's such a mediocre movie. And I'm sorry to say that because Michael J. Fox is cool and shit, but that documentary is the only documentary most people won, and it's the only reason it was nominated in so many different documentary categories across the board. And I want to that's no offense to other people, but watch more documentaries because it's insane. That movie was even in the conversation.
I saw it. I think it's a decent movie, but I mean, 20 Days in Mariupol is one of the most.
But that's what I'm saying. If somebody tells me that Still and Michael J. Fox is their favorite documentary, A, you just love Michael J. Fox, or B, you didn't watch documentaries. And that's not being mean. That's just a fact. I'm sorry. You can't watch that.
It is.
Right, so Greta got in for Best Screenplay.
Yeah, but not. Yeah, here, I'm going to pop this on the screen here. Let's see if I can.
Yeah, because I was like, I can't see none of I'm going off what you guys say.
Yeah, no, you're good. All right, so running it down for Best Picture here, we've got, we can do it like this.
There you go.
We can big screen it for you. Obviously, American Fiction, which is fantastic. Congratulations to Cord Jefferson, a 2-time Oscar nominee now for this and screenplay. So happy for him because that film's incredible. Anatomy of a Fall, Barbie, The Holdovers, Killers of the Flower Moon, Maestro, Oppenheimer, Past Lives, Poor Things, and The Zone of Interest. No real surprises here. I'm just happy to see Past Lives. The Zone of Interest and Anatomy of a Fall, 2 foreign-ish films. One of them, Anatomy of a Fall is ish. I go ish there. If that's foreign, then so is Past Lives. I guess ish. So
ish, yeah, because
ish.
I mean, I was hoping that Anatomy of a Fall and The Zone of Interest made it there. So those are 2 of my favorites for that.
I'm very disappointed The Color Purple's not here. The Color Purple got 1 Oscar nomination. That was for Danielle Brooks.
Danielle, yep.
Which I'm still happy that it got that. Obviously, director is not too shocking because you just swap out Greta for Triad. I feel like Scorsese got in for Name Alone. Sorry, Scorsese.
No, you should say it.
Greta Gerwig belongs here, period. I'm sorry anybody wants to say that. Greta Gerwig's direction in Barbie is masterful. It's better than The Killers of the Flower Moon. I don't know if I can sit here and tell you that it's better than, or I think it's better than Oppenheimer's too, but that's controversial. But Glazer, Lanthimos, and Tryout belong here, period. Tryout for Anatomy of a Fall. If you haven't watched Anatomy of a Fall, make this the reason you watch Anatomy of a Fall and The Zone of Interest now too. You know what I mean? So.
But the Zone of Interest, by the way, is just releasing in theaters. They just released it last week here in Quebec, and it's expanding to more screens.
And I expect it to expand even more now, obviously, with the amount of Oscar nominations. Let's see here. Lead actor, Annette Bening, is in here for some reason. Imagine putting Annette Bening in over Margot Robbie. How do you put it? They put American Ferrera in for supporting.
Okay. I will say for the entertainment value, Naiad was fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah,
I would never put it in the contention for Oscars.
But Tiana should have been in this over Annette, but that's a whole nother. That's controversial. Hold on,
it's not controversial. That's just a fact. But then again, at the same time, there's a lot. Like I cannot believe you put in Annette over Margot Robbie either. I don't understand. I genuinely like it. Just I'm baffled. You know what I mean? At that, you know what I mean? But congratulations to Sandra Hüller, Gladstone, Mulligan, and Emma Stone because you actually belong there. Actor, not a surprise at all. These were expected 5. I expected them to be the 5. This is nothing. Who should win versus who will win? That's a different conversation. So,
it'll be between Paul Giamatti and Cillian Murphy.
Exactly. And the 2 people that should probably win are Jeffrey Wright or Bradley Cooper. So sorry, Cillian. Sorry, Paul Giamatti. Cinematography. Happy to see Maestro here.
What?
Happy to see Maestro here. Honestly, that's the one that really makes me happy is Maestro. Just because I feel like it's such a beautiful film, like, and it doesn't. I don't think it's not getting the credit it deserves. I don't understand why, honestly, but it is what it is. What do I know? You know what I mean? But let's see here. Skip over the ads. Visual effects. It is what it. Napoleon is a 3-time Oscar nominated film now. I don't really know what to say about that. Let's see here. Sound nominations. The creators getting nominated. I don't even know really what to say about that either. The creators it's a 2-time Oscar nominated film, which is 2 more Oscars. It should have gotten Razzie nominations, but that's beside the point.
I mean, visually, it is very good. That's about it.
So real quick question, just because I'm traveling and moving. So Spider-Man only got 1 nomination.
Yeah,
for animated, and that's it. Not VFX, not score, nothing, but just
nothing.
That. Oof. But yeah, no, I can't understand why Annette is there. I don't understand.
Especially okay, so we know Tiana Taylor was not in the conversation, right? So that hurts in some aspects.
She
but
was
at the same time. But Margot Robbie misses. Barbie misses. Barbie.
So let me look and see what did. Even the actress for Past Lives did a better performance than her. Was she there?
Yeah.
Was she there?
No.
So
no, Annette Bening's there though.
Well, Greta Lee got snubbed too, right?
Yeah. So it's Annette Bening. Now the thing about it is
Bening.
Lily was a lock. Emma's a lock. Hüller was a lock. Mulligan's a lock. I just can't believe Annette Bening over Greta over Barbie as well. I just can't believe Margot Robbie missed for Barbie. I'm still just baffled by that.
But you did get in for picture, so
yeah. But she's not. Greta's not. I didn't realize Greta's not listed under the producers, which is crazy. I didn't know that.
No,
for Best Picture.
That's right.
Margot got the nomination for Best Picture, but it's still kind of sad though. Original score is where I think the biggest surprise is. The Indiana Jones score is not surprising at all because there was a lot of people predicting that because it's John.
I mean, the Academy loved John Williams just by name.
However,
love him.
Laura Carpin getting nominated for American Fiction is actually incredible, and I love this nomination quite a bit. And then of course, Jerkson Fedrox belongs in this conversation because not only was it his first score, it's probably my favorite score. And then Barbie only got 2 songs. American Symphony misses documentary but gets song. Lenny Kravitz didn't make it. And then of course Diane Warren finds herself as another Oscar nominee.
I'm surprised the song for American Symphony got in, but I'm glad because I did enjoy that movie very much, and I thought it was going to be a complete shutout, but it actually got some recognition.
Yeah, congrats. And the song for Killers on a Flower Moon is kind of cool being in there just because of the song, but I can't believe it's in there at the same time. Supporting actress, of course, we have Naiad Love here. This was my predicted 5. I yelled from the rooftops on several different podcasts about how I thought America Ferrera was going to get in. I didn't realize she was going to get in, and Margot Robbie wasn't, but that's either here or there. But Nyad getting both actor loves is insane to me, and not getting anything else is insane to me. Like, the actors really need to reflect on their lives, because this is just absurd. Like, I just can't believe that's the supporting and lead performances we're going to give. May December, Charles Melton missed. I am very happy about that, because I feel like that is an objectively bad performance. But the screenplay get in, which, good for Sammy Birch. And congratulations to Celine Song. That's all I really care about. You know what I mean? That's awesome. Bradley Cooper is a 3-time Oscar nominee this year. Screenplay, actor, and director, and he'll lose all 3 of those. So he'll go up to like a 12 or 13-time loser now. So that's definitely
he got nominated for actor, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he'll be a 3-time loser after today, which is definitely interesting. Adapted screenplay, it kind of played out as expected with American. Again, Cord Jefferson. Congratulations to Cord Jefferson. The entire team at American Fiction. Very happy. Jeffrey Wright, Sterling K. Brown. Those 2 nominations are just magical. I saw people complaining that Sterling K. Brown got in over Charles Melton. I don't care what you say. Sterling K. Brown deserves in this conversation. He's the backbone and heart of and the comedic act. There's just so many layers to that performance that I love so much. But cry about it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, Nyad has got 2 nominations. What is that, like Netflix's number 2 film? Right?
Nyad, yeah.
Like, that has to be like their number 2 film, I think.
Yeah. That
two nominations. No, Maestro's their 1. So Maestro's got the most nominations for their film. Rustin got 1, right?
Yes. Rustin
Nyad got 2. Let's see.
They got The Wonderful Story of Henry Sugar, which is from Wes Anderson, that came out on Netflix. That's another one.
And then Alconde got 1, so that's 1 for Netflix. But I'm just talking about, like, nomination wise, their number 2 film that was nominated.
It was Nyad.
So Society of the Snow ties it.
Yeah.
Screenplay. That's it.
No, Society of the Snow got makeup.
Yeah, so Society and that are tied for nominations for 2. Yeah. So Nyad is number 2 film. Nyad and Society of the Snow are Netflix's number 2 film for nominations, which is pretty crazy to think about. But yeah, costume. Barbie had, I'm trying to think of how many nominations it got here. It got 9 nominations, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Barbie got 8 nominations. So, and Oppenheimer got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, 7.
Oppenheimer got 13.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep, 13.
13.
And that's 1 shy of the record, I think, right? 14 is the record, I think.
Yep.
So, whew. There was definitely some surprise this morning. We wanted some surprises. We got our surprises. The biggest surprise, I think personally, the biggest surprise is obviously American Fiction and Score, which is crazy. I just think that's absolutely certain. And then, of course, Margot Robbie missing for actress. Those 2, I think, are really.
I don't think anyone could have predicted American Fiction getting in for Score, because they were like Spider-Verse killers, Oppenheimer.
Yeah, let me see, because like that wasn't even like.
And Society of the Snow also. They.
What did I have for Score? Listen, I'm looking at my shitty predictions. Yeah, because I even had Spider-Man getting in for Score. If anybody had Score. If anybody had American Fiction and Score, I'm going to say that you already had the list in your hands. Like, no offense, because like I didn't see anybody even consider in the top 10. I don't think. I would love to see. I can't see what Gold Derby's like predictions were, but that had to have been like 100 to 1. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but I am gonna have to get off here. Sam, thanks for jumping in when you did. Also, Max, thanks for coming in. I just want to send a quick shout out to Celine Song. Congratulations on your Oscar nomination. I'm so happy for you. What an incredible nomination. So many people across the board, so many great films. I will say this. I'm pretty pretty happy with the nominations because like I feel like American Fiction's got to be in the top 4, I think, for nominations, so maybe 5. I do think that it's probably. I'm trying to see here. It's got to be. It's like under. I think it's probably under the Zone of Interest, maybe. But it's got. It's still. It doesn't matter. American Fiction, a very well made film, produced by some incredible individuals. Very happy for that film. Very happy for Barbie, Anatomy of a Fall, Maestro. I love that movie. Past Lives, of course, we're going to give all that love in the world. Poor Things getting all the love too. Yorgos getting in for director, which really pisses off Eric Weber, who can suck. But he's probably throwing his damn, he's in his mom's basement. He's not very happy right now. So that being said, Max, Sam, thanks for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
I hope Poor Things wins every award because that would just piss him off. But yeah. So Max, I gotta have you on more often, man. We gotta talk more, man. This is fun.
Yeah, definitely. If you whenever you know where to reach me out.
For sure. Sam, thanks for joining, man. I'll see you guys later.